What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to episode, don't know the number, I think it's 7 or 8 of Pink Slips. One of these times I'm gonna get the number right. But thanks to everyone tuning in to the live stream, and we are here for two big time games. Week 10 against the 6-2 Giants, Week 11 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, divisional rival Pittsburgh Steelers. So there's an extra star to be had just by defeating them. We're good, man. We're 6-2. I'm feeling Gucci, pretty Gucci about our team right now. Even though we're only at 64 overall, we got plenty of playmakers on both sides of the ball that makes this a very interesting team. Obviously, we have Gardner Minshew at quarterback, who pour one out for our homie. Nick Foles has returned to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Minshew's back to the bench. At least I know they got something special there. And maybe, just maybe, that makes Nick Foles potentially tradable. I mean, I'm looking at the Denver Broncos. Nick Foles has everything that John Elway wants in a quarterback. Maybe the Jags find a way to move on from him, even though that'd be very expensive, and make Minshew the starter next year. I don't know, but Minshew's working for us pretty well here in our Pink Slips. We got Tony Pollard, Jerry Jeudy, Scary Terry. All these guys here are big-time playmakers. We got Ezra Cleveland, the offensive line. It's a work in progress. This guy, oh, don't get me started with this guy. Happy Halloween, right? This guy, who did he murder? You know? Defensively, Montez Sweat. We brought in Xavier Howard last episode for beating the Miami Dolphins. He's a big-time baller, 85 superstar dev corner. Absolute ball hawk. We got Devin Bush, superstar X Factor. We got Isaiah Simmons, one of the most dynamic playmakers, money backer, safety, straight up linebacker, whatever you want to do. We can honestly have that flexibility with him. We can move him wherever we want. He's a zone hawk, so I mean, you know, it's probably better suited to be a safety, but we can move him to linebacker if we really want to. He could be an outside linebacker in our scheme. We're going to keep him at safety for now, but I would not be opposed to eventually switching him to the linebacker position just to get, you know, maybe better looks. I don't know. But we have today a big matchup here against the New York Football Giants, a squad that, while their record is pretty good at 6-2, there's definitely a lot of prime targets here for us to look at potentially stealing away. Obviously, Saquon Barkley would be the ideal pick, but I don't even think we could with a plus 20. Could we? 75? We could, honestly, with a plus 20. If we could somehow get that, we could flip Tony Pollard, even though he's been amazing and he's very close to getting named Tony Pollard Mullins. We could potentially get Saquon Barkley. Outside of that, I mean, wide receiver, Evan Ingram's a Pink Slips wide receiver if I've ever seen one, 90 speed. He could be a top target, but again, we'd have to get in a plus 20 scenario. They have TREY Adams, a superstar left tackle. He's only a 75. That could be that's an easy yes. Will Hernandez is a nice offensive lineman prospect. Dex Lawrence, wouldn't hate it. Slide him into D tackle. When you look at the linebacking courts, I mean, Lorenzo Carter's kind of nice, to be honest with you. He's another potential target. You look in the 70s, you got DeAndre Baker. That's a young, talented corner. Julian Love's a nice safety. You got Jabril Peppers if we're in a plus 20 situation. But there's a lot of good players here. If we can get the job done, we could seal the deal and knock off the Giants. There's plenty of targets I would definitely welcome with open arms to our Pink Slip squad. So let's get into it. Healthy AJ Green in Philly, that's the problem. I would never want that trade. Some people are like, oh, why you trade for AJ Green? He's never healthy anymore. Oh, come on, make the tackle. Oh, Jesus. There you go. There you go. It happens. It happens. He knows the playbook from last year. What was that? Did I back into my lineman? What are these stupid dances the old linemen do? All right, second to goal, C4 special, Ted, potentially with Tony Pollard. So used to not wanting to run it with Josh Jacobs in the Raiders franchise that I forget Tony Pollard is like the perfect C4 special. Back, and he takes it in to the end zone and ties this game back up at 7. Our offenses are way better than their defense. Oh, Isaiah Simmons with the pick. There's a flag on the play. You don't like seeing that, but hopefully that pick can stand. I would love him getting an interception in his first game. It is pass interference. Come on. You're our best corner. We haven't had a PI called all year with like a bunch of 60s playing. But our 85 superstar, first game. Oh, let's go. Devin Bush with he's a forced fumble machine. We get that one back. They get the game. Madden took that pick away from Isaiah Simmons with some nonsense. But next play right away, the tank, Devin Bush. I don't know who that is. Is that Darius Slayton? I don't know, but Devin Bush, I think it's third or fourth fumble. Look at this. Josh Doxson, and he's murdered. Oh, there we go. Darren Waller. Oh, he jumped air. He jumped air. Some people hurdle linebackers. They hurdle safeties. Darren Waller just jumped air. Okay. How about I met TD Barrett? He actually wanted to meet up. He reached out to me to meet up. And I was like, I don't know, man. And then he moved. But he seemed like an all right guy. Oh, there's a nice little slant there. Jerry Jeudy. 24 made a nice little Julian Love. Trying to catch up, but Jerry Jeudy's too mean. 53-yard touchdown. Blows a kiss because he knows this is just the beginning. All that momentum has shifted the way of the Columbus Explorers. And we're going off. Max Kellerman's an idiot. All right, Teddy. There we go. Coverage. Those are coverage plays right there. 4th and goal. Holding to a field goal attempt. Great job, defense.
Fucking bullshit!
I don't think they can get a new set of downs on that, can they? Computer runs into the kicker. I don't think they can get a new set of downs, can they? Oh, there you go. Fucking idiot. Idiot! Give me some Skittles here. God damn it. What do I got? Sour Patch Kids. I got a Snickers. I'm not me when I'm hungry. A Crispy Crunch. You guys don't even know what these are. These are Canadian candies. Weird Canadian candies. Boom. Oh, there we go. Nice sack coming off the edge. Laulile. Cool, man. Depth players making big time plays. That's what you want to see. Spring. I don't know if we want to do safety blitz, but might as well. Get Shakai Polite, who dominated Lane Johnson against the Eagles. He's out of bounds. I mean, I like our defense, man. We're like the Jalen Mills of defense. They can get down to the red zone, but when it comes to the red zone plays, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing from nobody. Oh no, there's. God damn it, man. Not gonna lie, we have a pass interference. And he's struggling in covering Josh Doxson so far, has been what Xavier Howard has brought to the table in his debut game for the Explorers here. Not being impressed. I got better coverage from John Franklin. I'm trying to win in all my rebuilds. But for Raiders, there's a good amount. Oh, Jerry Jeudy again, man. You just can't. He's not even that fast. He has like 92 speed. And you just can't keep up with him. 5th touchdown of the year. There we go. We needed that because the Giants were starting to gain back a little bit of momentum there. And Jerry Jeudy takes that one to the house. 2nd touchdown, helping us out with our star rating as well. Are there any scenarios for this game? We had, I don't know. I think we had, no, there's no scenarios for this game. There's a pick there from Quentin Bell. User pick, because I'm actually amazing at Madden, everybody. Big time user pick there. Quentin Bell returns it to the 11-yard line. This game is gonna get out of hand. Okay, first 10 on the 11. I don't know who needs a touchdown. I know Jerry Jeudy kind of needs one. But we'll go right to Scary Terry. There's a chance that whatever issues that's wrong with it, that some existing franchises might go. Oh, there we go. Finally, he had the Gordie Howe of Madden here. Negative until that pick. He did nothing but bad plays, but he finally gets a pick. Just ball hawk. And Xavier Howard just knocks off Teddy Bridgewater out of his game. That's probably going to seal the deal here. Probably still top 5 wide receiver in terms of... Oh, here we go. Boom! Scary Terry. Another touchdown. We're going for 5 stars here. We want that chance of plus 20. We want that chance of Saquon Barkley. Like, that's probably the most thing for, like, common request for anyone. It just doesn't work, man. Just see this for a second. Huh. Neat. Oh. Okay. Okay. You know what we do. You know what it is. You know what we do. Who needs Saquon? Who needs Saquon when you got Tony Pollard Mullins? At least you know you have Minshew. If Nick Foles like isn't ready, looks shaky, looks rusty. Oh. Oh, God damn it. All right, we're back. 48-27. It's a 5-star performance. No other way to cut it. We beat them by 21. That's 3 stars alone. We got half star for winning the plus minus. I mean, then you just look at the player stats. You got Minshew with 350 and 4. That's a full star there. We got half a star for Tony Pollard getting 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy, the $176, 2 touchdowns. That's another star. Scary Terry with 2 receiving touchdowns. Half star. We got a pick for Howard and Bell. That's, you know, another 2 star. It was like an 8-star performance, but overall, it is a very good way to kick off the episode, and we have earned ourselves a 5-star performance, a spin of the wheel, and definitely going to be able to get a big-time player from the New York Giants. But if we spin that wheel, we get that plus 20. We might be welcoming Saquon Barkley to the Explorers and to Pig Slips. Okay, we are back, and we are here at the wheel. As you can see, we definitely just didn't spin it, and it landed on an XXP, which we get 9 times out of 10, and everyone in chat said respin. That definitely didn't just happen. So we're here with a 5-star performance, which before we get even to look at the Giants for what player we want to get that plus 10 upgrade, we get to spin this wheel with a lot of great options here on the widgets. Hopefully it does not land on neon green, which for some reason it always wants to land on neon green. We want the red. Plus 20 overall gets a Saquon, and oh, we just missed it. We got free agent freebie, which means we could sign anyone on the free agency wire, which in itself is pretty powerful, to be honest with it. You know, maybe Antonio Brown's there, for example. I don't know. But we get to hop into free agency, take any player in free agency, and then we get to take a plus 10 upgrade from the New York Giants. Okay, we're not gonna keep respinning it until we get Saquon. That's not a bad one. We've never got that one. I like that. We've never got a free agency freebie one. So let's see. We get to take anyone in free agency.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit, and I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. Sit in class, always wondering why I love this lame shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them doubt me, it's about me. Keep my head down, let my mouth speak. They surround me, they all about the clout, see where the crowd be. Every time I speak loudly, they more about me. Man, you know I got a bounty on these lousy ass haters that surround me, so they doubt me, they don't.
All right, we'll just do that. We'll save the point, and that'll be our trade. So already we got John Ross, so it's a win. But looking at our plus 10 that we can get from the Giants, here is the move. So we're gonna send Ezra Cleveland, who we won, I think, by beating the Ravens. He's a 71. We've already looked. He has a star dev. So a 71 star dev. We're gonna flip it for Trey Adams, who's a 75. Superstar dev. Actually, there you go. There's the point, because we had a point in hand, so we'll upgrade him here to 76. So he's a 76 superstar dev tackle, so that's a big upgrade. And then here we have Sutton Smith, who's a 70 outside linebacker. He's actually been pretty solid for us, but when you have an opportunity to get an athlete like Lorenzo Carter, 6'5", 250 with 88 speed, 90 acceleration, it's Pink Slips. He fits that mold. These are the 2 players we're going to welcome to this squad, along with John Ross. Big Ben has never been that skinny in his life. Oh, there's a 5th. Undisciplined. Mike Tomlin. Get your team in order. Mike Leach is my favorite coach in college football. Mike Leach and Matt Rule, 2 best coaches. All right, let's go. Oh. He's back, baby. He's back, and this is only the beginning. Oh, wow, that was a bad throw, Mr. Roethlisberger. Oh, nah. Like, he sounds like that guy from The Waterboy. Oh, come on! Ryan Shazier. Get him out of the game. Shouldn't be in the game anymore. Get him out. 5. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. You can't have Devin Bush back there in coverage against Juju Smith-Schuster. You're not going to have a good time. Easy. Everyone else knows we got John Ross, so they're going to bring their best. And we're also a 65 overall team. We should be getting handed. Oh! Go, 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 go. This is a full star right there. Oh, beautiful. Xavier Howard. Second pick in 2 games here. Third pick of the year. Awesome. Thank you, Miami. Thank you for being garbage. The reason the scenarios don't involve that. Boom. Jack him up. There you go. Devin Bush against his former team. Jacked him up. Get your minds out the gutter. Didn't say the other thing. That's huge. He just rocked Juju so hard he thinks AB's still on his team. He thinks him and AB are still friends. All right, 3rd and goal. Big money down. We got Darren Waller out wide. Big body. What's he, 6'6"? Something ridiculous like that. Let's feed it in. Darren Waller, easy matchup. Secures, I'm not going to say secures for sure. Most likely secures the victory here against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, I need my, there's my, we need our yards, and then they get some bullshit like that. Oh, there's his 4th pick of the year. John Franklin, the 3rd from Last Chance U. Thank you, Big Ben. CTE is a terrible, terrible disease. But for this game that you have that, that's awesome. And I appreciate it. Okay, I actually thought this was going to be way worse than what it was. So we won the game 31-17. A win's 1 star. We beat a divisional opponent, which is another full star. We're sitting at 2, right? And then we're just going in the player side. We were terrible on the day. Nothing for, no offense. Nothing there. No star rating. But when you go here, we got 2 sacks for Montez Sweat, which is half a star. A pick is worth half a star each. So there's 1.5 stars for the interception from Simmons, Franklin, and Howard. But both Howard and John Franklin got pick 6s, defensive touchdowns. And as you can see here from the scoring, a defensive touchdown is worth 1 full star. That is a 5+ star performance. So we get another spin of the wheel. The most undeserving 5-star performance in the history of Pink Slips was this game right here. I'm going to take it. Breakout player, didn't get it. Annoying. All right, so because of that 5-star performance against the Steelers, we get to spin the wheel. We're going to rock and roll it right now. For the love of God, please don't be max XP. We've got that so many times. Plus 20 overall, given the Pittsburgh Steelers roster, would be really helpful. And it's pick a team. That actually kind of works out. Essentially, right now, for that 5-star performance, so it's a plus 10. We can get any plus 10 upgrade in the league. Any player that is within a plus 10 of any player on our team, we can get. It is not restricted to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, of course, we're going to have to do a deep dive. There's going to be plenty of players up for grabs. And we'll be back once myself and chat decide what player we get to add to the Explorers. Okay, so we are here. We had our plus 10, and because we spun the wheel, we could pick any team we wanted, any plus 10. There were some pretty good options out there, to be honest with you. We had some upgrades like TJ Hawkinson at tight end. We had Hollywood Brown at wide receiver, but this one here, it's a great upgrade. It's at a big position in need, and it's one of my favorite players that I've yet to been able to play with because I usually the D-line. It's that much better. So we are going to be flipping Davenport, who's actually been pretty decent at D-tackle, for Ed Oliver, my favorite player from last year's draft class from the Buffalo Bills. Welcome, Ed Oliver, to Pink Slips. Go players, that's unreal. Okay, we are back, and this is it, man. We got 2 breakout scenarios. We're going to wait until the next stream to find out who they are. I think that's Tony Pollard and someone that also could not be Tony Pollard, and that could be a very racist thing to say. But very successful episode. 2 5-star performances. Welcome 2 great players to our squad. On the offense, we got Trey Adams, who's a 76, even though it's hidden because we traded for him. 76 superstar franchise tackle. We got John Ross, somehow, someway, was just sitting there in free agents. A Pink Slips legend has reunited with Tom Savage. It's beautiful, man. It brings a tear to my eye. But on the defensive side, this is where we got down and dirty on the defense. We brought in Lorenzo Carter, very, very athletic outside linebacker. We can use him in a lot of ways on the defense. We brought over Ed Mother Truckin' Oliver, 82 superstar D tackle, like one of my favorite players. I'm so pumped that I get to be able to play with him right now. That's awesome. It's been a great episode, a great, tremendous episode of Pink Slips here. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Thanks for the new Twitch Prime subs. Thanks for all the bits. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching on YouTube, subscribing, smash that like button like I know you guys do. And we'll be back here again next week with another episode of Pink Slips. Hopefully 2 more 5-star performances, even though those are getting a little bit cheesy. I love building this team up. We're now up from a 65 to a 66 within this episode. So things are coming along Surely, but surely. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever. Look at the kid, Mr. Consistent, I'm doing it big. Way too persistent on taking your bitch. Here comes a monster to scare all you kids. Y'all scared, what you running from? Y'all scared, what you running from? Y'all scared,